to Louisiana Living.
And welcome back. I'm joined now by Kylie Daigle to talk about the Valentine's Cabaret at Strauss Theater. Kylie, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
So if someone does not have plans for Valentine's Day, even if they do have plans, they may want to break them to do this cabaret because it sounds amazing. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so it's going to be two things. It's going to be a cabaret and it's going to be a dinner theater. So. But if you've ever been to either one of those things, it might be a little different than what you're expecting. So a cabaret is generally like a just set of songs, so it's like a concert or a recital kind of. And then a dinner theater is traditionally or like a play, and so you have a plot and things to follow, and you're just eating dinner while you do that, which is great. But I really wanted to challenge kind of the definition of what both of those were, so I worked really hard to make sure that it was a little bit interesting and exciting, and so we've got sort of like bits with our MC who's really funny, and sort of a story arc with our songs and the way that we organize them, so it's going to be really fun.
And you're the director of the cabaret. Talk to us about some of the songs.
So there are lots of songs from lots of different time periods and eras, so we've got classics and jazz standards, so like Fever by Peggy Lee, and there's a Frank Sinatra song, but there's also like No Doubt, which is like 90s pop punk.
I love No
And then there's also musical theater, so I worked really hard to make sure that there was something for everyone, and again, just trying to keep it like exciting and not just like the same type of sound over and over again.
And what are we having for dinner?
It is going to be catered by Thurman's, so it will be heavy hors d'oeuvres, charcuterie board type stuff, so it should be very filling. In addition to, we'll have just normal wine and champagne and things, but also a specialty cocktail.
Nice.
So it'll be really good.
It is very affordable too. Okay, tickets are limited. How much are tickets and how can we get them?
Tickets are $50, and that includes obviously your ticket to the show, your 3-course meal, and any and all drinks that you get. So all that for just one sort of all-inclusive price.
You can't beat that. Okay, now what is the date and the times?
So it will be February 10th and 11th, which is the Friday and Saturday before Valentine's Day, and both of those shows will start at 6:30.
Okay, so we have 2 nights to choose from. Okay, well, thank you so much, Kylie. It sounds like a wonderful time. I hope to get tickets and see you there.
Yeah.
All right, and the dress is just sort of casual,
yeah,
sort of
just, I mean, if you're going on a little Valentine's date with your person, then whatever you would wear to that.
Perfect. All right, thank you so much for coming on the show. And up next, we'll sit down with Mayor Stacey Mitchell for this month's West Monroe Mayor's Minute. Stay with us.